Making sure that you're just kind of moving those legs. Take them a little bit wider. Like I said, we're going to be doing a bit of core, a little bit more narrow, a little bit wider, a little bit more narrow, about 2 more wide and narrow, and then last time go wide and then come narrow. Good. Let's just take it to a speed skater, nice and easy, or a step tap. Move your opposite hand with your leg. 5 more, 4, 3 more, 2, last one. Good, and then just rotate around your torso. Make sure that back heel lifts. This is what ends up happening, is that you stick and then you put all the torque into your lower back. So always lift that back heel on your rotations. You've got 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Take your arms up, take your arms down, and up and down. Add your hips. Keep your chest up. Swing back. Get a little lower. And up. And lower. See if you can get to the ground all the way up, all the way down, like a full body extension. Get up on your toes. Two more. And last one. All the way up, all the way down. Good. Come all the way to the ground. Hands and knees. We'll just start with a regular knees rocking. Let those hips warm up a little bit more. Feet warm up. You could do this whole workout without shoes on. It's a pretty core-based work as well this week, and then so on. 2 more. Last one. Let's go into a regular bird dog. You've got 4 more each arm and leg. Two more. Last one, each arm and leg. And down. Good. Circle to your left. Warm up those shoulders. Get back into your hips. Keep that head and chest as best you can forward. And then let's go to the other side. Pause at the top. Circle around to the right. Feel those hips move. Good. And then come back to center. Good. Bring your legs out in front. Hands are back behind you, and drop your knees side to side. So again, even though this seems very hip and leg centric, you're stretching the shoulders from side to side. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one, each side. Take your left leg behind you and then hinge forward. Feel that stretch in that right hip. And then swing around. Right leg behind you. Hinge forward. And back up. And left leg again behind you. Find that 90-90 as best you can. Hinge forward. Good. Once more, circle that back leg around and then hinge forward. Good. And then we're going to come all the way into all fours again and travel side crawling. So keep that head and chest up. We got 4 or 5 times to each side. If you've placed some conveniently placed trees in your house, then you'll know where you can go to. Two more times, there and back. Warming up those hips again. We'll need that for the cardio part. Warming up these arms, we'll need that for the planking part or the core part. Last time, there and back. And back. Okay, so have a kettlebell or something weighted handy because we're going to do a kneeling around the world. So have a mat or a kettlebell or something. And so we're going to do hand to shoulder. Now we're going to do everything 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and just take your time if you need more rest in between. But give yourself that opportunity to hold that hand to shoulder, whatever the movement is. There's only one that's static, and that's the V-sit. And we'll get to that in a second. So the first one is just a simple hand to shoulder. Starting in 3, if you can't do hand to shoulder, you just bring your hand up off the ground or tap hand to hand. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Hand to shoulder, hold the plank, right hand touches left, and down. Notice I'm not moving particularly quickly. I want you to try to go slow. Use that time under load. You've got 15 seconds. Good, and done. Then we're going to go to a V-sit. Bring your feet out in front of you. So think of your knees to your shoulders like a V. You could do hands to your feet like a V. You're going to bring those feet up. Hold. Hold. You've got 30 seconds. Otherwise also known as a boat pose. Again, this is the full V-sit. Or even this. Woo! Hold yourself up. Don't fall. Keep going. You got 15 seconds. Five seconds. Good. And then flip back over to do a forearm to hand push-up. Remember, forearm to hand push-up. Trying to get that nice press through the tricep. In 3, you can do it from your knees. Start out that way. We'll increase. So the idea with a forearm to hand push-up is to use the triceps. Get that hand underneath the shoulder so you're not just trying to push up with your hand out in front. So I've been leading with my left hand this whole time. Next time I'll try to remember to lead with my right hand. Good. And then tall kneeling. The next one is a kneeling around the world. So knees close, glutes tight, core tight. Starting in 3, 2, and then go around the world. Keep your head up. You can use a sandbell for this. Try not to move with, got 15 seconds. You got about 5 more seconds. And done. Good. Let's go back to the top again. And we've got hand to shoulder taps. Remember, you can just pull one hand up, or you can do a hand to hand tap if you prefer. Starting again in 3, 2, and go. Right hand touches left shoulder, left hand touches right shoulder. Don't worry about speed here. Again, you can touch hand to hand if you want, or pull one hand up and then pull the other hand up. You've got about 5 seconds. And down. Flip over to a V sit. Body's nice and tall. Chest is lifted. In 3, 2, hold. Keep that chest up. Breathe. Again, you can extend the legs further away. You've got 5 seconds. And down. Let's go back to hand to forearm plank. So I led with my left hand last time. I'm going to lead with my right hand this time. In 3, 2, and go. Up, up, down, down. And again, this time again, I'm going to keep my knees down, but you can do this with your knees off the ground as well. The idea again is not speed, but control. 15 seconds. And done. Good. Let's do tall kneeling, grabbing a mat for my knees. Tall kneeling around the world. So I went to my right before. I'm going to go to my left this time. Good. Nice and tall. Good, you've got about 5 seconds. And done. Nice. One more round of that, guys. One more round. Now, if you're doing this on your own, do up to 6 rounds. Repeat one after the other. Really work on training that core. Let's start again. Let me get a sip. Hand to shoulder. In 3, 2, and go. Hand to shoulder. Keep those hips level. Squeeze those glutes. The tighter you can make everything else, the easier it'll be on the shoulders to not feel like they're taking up the work. About 2 seconds, and down. Flip those feet forward. And we're gonna do that V sit. Body is tall. If you want to wait, I'm wearing a weighted vest today. And come up, hold. You can have weight against your chest or change the position of your arms or your legs. 15 seconds. You've got 3, 2, and done. Good. So we've got forearm to push-up plank. I'm going to do it from straight legs this time. Again, go slow. Work the movement. In 3, 2, and go. Push up, and then come back down. See if you can alternate, if you want, the lead hand. Take your time. You got about 15 seconds. And done. All right, tall kneeling. You can go clockwise for one round and counterclockwise for the other. Let's start in 3, 2, and go. Body's tall, glutes are tight. And let's switch directions if you'd like. Swing it around. Good, keep that torso up. Almost there. And done. Nice. First part. All right, so now you're gonna come all the way up. This next section is just purely movement, kind of cardio based. Let me plug my oops. Oh no. Everything's falling apart. All right. Back again. So I'll keep the timer going at 30-second rounds. The 4 moves basically are a regular squat, as quick as you can, not low. A speed skater, as quick as you can, not necessarily low. Full body extensions, touch the ground, touch the sky, and then lunge hops. Lunge hops are here. You can either keep them staggered like that, or you can alternate the legs for the lunge hop. You can choose. And we've got 3 minutes total. We're gonna start in 3, 2, and go. 30 seconds. If you want, so you're not held to that time, just keep going, keep moving, use your arms as much as you can. Notice I'm not going very deep. Come up through the extension of the hips though. Again, part of cardio is a connection to kind of your mind and getting that connected so you're not kind of quitting or giving up. So speed skaters, we did this outside this morning with the TRX and the wind. The wind has a whole new element to it. You've got about 5 seconds on this first minute. Full body extensions, all the way up, all the way down. You can go slower or go faster if you choose. Keep your head up so you're not dropping your head and flinging your head back up. Eyes up, head up, chest up. And then let's try those lunge hops. So set 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and just do a hop. Let's switch legs if you want. And then let's come back to the beginning. Regular squats. If you want to skip to speed skaters, you're more than welcome to. If you want to switch to full body extensions, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to stay on the same thing the entire 30 seconds. You can alternate. We only got 15 seconds left. In 3, 2, and done. 3 minutes, guys. Nice work. 3 minutes. Good job. Takes your breath away a little bit. Walk around. All right, get a smaller kettlebell, same size, sand bell, or something else loaded. Woo! Nice job, guys. 3 minutes, I know. When you get that whole body moving, you really get that heart rate elevated. Okay, so this next bout is gonna be side plank oriented. Have a mat for one of the moves on your knees. Grab a sand bell, kettlebell, dumbbell. The first one is just a basic side plank with a rotation. So you'll be in side plank. Your hand will be behind your head and you'll rotate and come back up. We'll do the entire one side. The second, we'll do all 3 moves on the right side first, then on the left side. The second is a row. Grab your sand bell, dumbbell, kettlebell, come up to side plank, and you'll do a row. Now the bottom knee can be down if you need to. Work the glutes. And then the last one, I'll walk you through, is going to be transition from half kneeling to side plank. So you'll be in half kneeling, arm is up, you'll rotate that leg out, you'll drop your left hand down, you'll shoot your right leg through. Notice I'm in side plank, my leg didn't go back, it went to side plank, then I bring the knee under, come up, come forward, and down. That is one of the 10 or the 5 by 5 you'll do on each side. So let's get into it. Starting with side plank with a rotation. Starting with on your side, hand behind your head. Remember, your glutes and legs are part of your core as far as your movement stability goes. Chest is up. Let's do 5 on this side. Rotate in and back up. 2. Again, your bottom knee can come down. 3, 4, and 5. Right? Drop that back, that leg. We will be increasing this, or if you are into it right now, you can always do 10 of anything. Again, on your side plank, especially when you're holding from your shoulder and armpit, show your forearm, you want to connect into your shoulder underneath your armpit. Let's go with that side plank row for 5. Hold. Let's lift up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Drop down, come up. Now if you want a mat for your knee, that's fine. Sometimes the mat gets a little bit in the way. You choose. So today I'm going to do it with no weight, so we don't get the weight as part of the issue. So if my right knee is up, my right arm is up. I'm going to start up. My right leg opens to 90 degrees. I shift back and into my left hand, shoot my left leg out from underneath me. I'm in a side plank. Bring my left knee back underneath me. Come up. Bring my right leg forward. Again, 4 more times. Open, hinge, reach, pull that knee in, come up, return, open, hinge, reach, pull back in, come up, return. 3, down, reach, knee, come up, return, and again, this is 4, up, center, out. Last one here, guys. Out, in, up, together. Nice. Good job. Let's do the other side from the top. So again, side plank with the rotation, side plank with the row, and then side plank or kneeling to side plank. Let's start in 3, 2, and go. Hand to elbow to forearm. Watch those hips. 3, chest up, 4, and 5. Drop down as you need to. Grab your weight. Starting in 3, 2, side plank with a row, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice. Drop in. Let's do the other side. Again, you're in tall kneeling. Whoops. Yeah. Left knee, left arm, right leg down this time. Open that left leg. Drop, shift through, bring your knee underneath, and come back up. Return to half kneeling. Open, chest up, hinge. Reach that leg through. Knee in, up, center. Open, this is 3, down, reach, knee, and up, and 4, down, reach, in, and up, and here's 5, open, hinge, reach, knee, and up. There you go. All done with that. We've got one more set of 3 minutes of cardio, and then we're done for today. So again, my suggestion, alternate. I'll start out with 30 seconds of each, and then throw it in as the blender needs it. We have more sets Wednesday. All right, set the timer for 3 minutes. Starting in 3, start with squats, 2, and go. 30 seconds, nice and quick. Sit those hips back. Don't just load the knees by bending and straightening. Breathe, fully extend the hips. You're about 15 seconds in. Use your arms. So if you can, even if it's small, use your arms. Either swing them together or swing them alternately. But using your arms will help your balance, will help your movement coordination, will help your posture, because it's reflexive to your own human movement. Let those arms go. If you want to get lower, get lower. If you want to move faster, get faster. We're in it a minute now, guys. Full body extensions. Make sure that head doesn't drop first. Your butt drops, arms go over your head, heels can come off the ground. All the way up, all the way down. Almost done with the second minute here, guys. Hops. Again, use those arms to help you. Switch legs if you want. You have 1 minute left. Vary it up. Go faster or slower. Make sure that you're finding that range of motion that works best for your speed. You've got about 15 seconds. And we are done. Done and done. Nicely done, you guys. So I'm going to take my weighted vest off. Yeah, it's nice to lose 10 pounds that quick. Go ahead and let's just do cross crawls. Right hand to left knee, left hand to right knee. Whew. Do 5. Slow. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Rotate around, shoulder, hip, heel, eyes, head, shoulder, hip, heel. Two more. Last ones. Good. And then kind of just step sideways. Again, just a couple of steps to your right, a couple of steps to your left, and back to center. Good. Take your left ankle, if you can, place it over your right knee, and then hinge. Try to balance. You can put your foot on the ground and hinge. You can hold a chair and hinge. You can hold your wife and push her over, make you feel better about yourself. And then come back up, same leg. See if you can reach back and hold. Slow your breathing. If you can't hold, get into kind of a lunge. And you're leaning back. So you're getting that stretch from the hip. And then come back up. Grab your right ankle. And hold. Again, you can sit kind of like in a figure 4 here and sit back. You're kind of just stretching this hip. Good. Come back up. Take your foot behind you. Whoop! Ow, I broke my nail. And see if you can hold. Now again, if that's not available to you, the back leg can go back and you can reach up. And then come back in. Interlace your fingers, press your shoulders back. Inhale, take your arms up. Take your hands back behind your head. And then release. Guys, we are done today. Beautifully done. Great set. Wednesday, we kick it up just a little bit more. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys.